How's it going today, Virgo? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Wanted to welcome you all to your May mid-month general tarot card reading, and thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, please take a second to do that. Really helps me out on the channel, and I appreciate it so much. So anyway, hope you're all doing fantastic. Don't be shy about commenting. I get back to every single one of you as much as I can. And yeah, other than that, I hope you're all doing great. I'm shuffling the Essential Tarot card deck to do this reading. I'm going to do like 4 on 4. I'm going to do 4 anchor cards and then 4 clarifying cards. I really like doing this spread. It kind of gives good depth to what can be expected in the upcoming energy. Keep in mind that energy continues to flow. Circumstances change. This is a general reading, so really hope it resonates, but it may or may not. So anyway, one more little shuffle here, guys. And I always say one, but I mean 2, so I'm gonna do one more and then pull cards for your reading. All right, Virgo. Interesting card for you here to start off with. We've got the Page of Cups, and this is related to, I just really want you to check out this card. Like, it's so bizarre. There's a fish in the cup. I don't see that in any other deck. I have 8 decks, and this is the exception. So anyway, the Page of Cups is related to happy emotional news coming in for you. It could be like a new person entering your life. And when I see the Page of Cups, I really just associate this with a really like sensitive, caring, loving person. So that person could be either bringing you happy news, or they are the happy news. And I think it's going to be something really big. Because if you look at the wave behind the page, it's quite large. So it's something that's going to come in breaking. Like, and not breaking your heart or something. It's just going to be a big wave breaking onto your life. This is definitely going to be something that is going to help you on your life's journey, because I've pulled these 6 of Wands here, and this card is about victory and feeling celebrated and having people supporting you. You've got something like nice coming in, like nice and warm and fuzzy, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Then you have the Queen of Cups. You got a lot of emotion here, you guys. You got a lot of feels. I really like the Queen of Cups. I think she carries a lot of her emotions sort of on the inside, though. You know, she's always trying hard to please other people, but kind of doesn't like to feel seen, is a little bit afraid to feel seen. So I really am getting the impression that this is you guys right now. You know, you're all pulled together, and honestly, I just love the way these cards are connecting together. You've got this new situation coming in, like on this breaking wave here, and then the water is calm here. So it's going to be something that's going to have a really calming effect on you. And I really think it's going to be a person. It could be a new friend. It could be a new relationship for you if you're single. It's somebody that's going to help you out. I think it's going to be somebody that's going to help you see your worth a little bit more. I think you have suspicions of like how nice of a person you are, but not really to the depth that I think you should be aware of yourself. Because we've got the King of Pentacles here, and this guy's so confident, and he just makes decisions to get things done for himself. He really knows himself at a deep level, and he uses that as sort of a springboard to maneuver his way through life and to build things. And that's sort of the key aspect of like manifesting and creating, is to really be confident in yourself. And I think that's sort of an element that some of you are lacking a little bit. And this new person, I think for some of you, it can even be a pet. They're going to help bring that up for you. They're going to, like, it's going to be like a mirror that you can see yourself in a better light, which is really interesting. Let me know if you guys feel like this a little bit. So I've got the 10 of Swords here. So this is really interesting that I aspected this underneath the Page of Cups, because the Page of Cups is this new person or pet that's going to be coming in, and it's actually going to end a phase of your life where you feel less than. You know, that's not a fun state of mind to be in, you guys. Like, I've definitely been there where, you know, you just kind of hard on yourself a little bit. You know, because I think so many people are such harsh critics of ourselves, right? We don't often give ourselves a break, but I just am seeing this person come in and they're going to like be your safety net emotionally, and they're just going to help you get to next level and like really do something for your confidence and end this phase. And I think it could have going on for a long time for some of you since childhood, you know. That's where a lot of people develop like deep and long-lasting wounds, and that's kind of what I'm seeing here. So let's see what's going on with the Six of Rods. I've got the King of Cups. So the King of Cups can very often be seen to be, like, I'm getting the words like weak and timid. I'm definitely seeing that this is how you see yourself for some of you. And some of you might even have these words said to you by others. It could even be your family, could be co-workers, but you're going to be coming out of it here again, and you're moving forward, and you're just going to feel as confident as this Knight here, and your new friend is going to be your champion. And that's in my Italian. Sorry, guys. So yeah, moving forward. And there's nothing wrong with being sensitive, you guys, and being creative and like having a really deep emotional side. And if people are like not appreciating that in you, then like those are not your people. Like, you don't have to listen to, hold on, I'm not comfortable. You don't have to listen to people. Yeah, I don't know why people are just, they're so quick to open their mouths when it's something negative and, you know, sort of dress you down or be insulting or whatever. But then the praise, like, people just hold that back a little bit. And I think that's what a lot of you are missing right now. You're missing that positive reinforcement. And I think it's holding you back. I think there's a really loving and creative side that is being like quelled, like quashed by, I'm looking for another Q word. You know what I'm saying? It's just, there's been sort of a pattern of, what is the word I'm looking for? Just holding yourself back because you're afraid. You're not really afraid, but you expect people to put you down. So then we've got the Queen of Rods here. So the Queen of Rods is somebody that she really just loves to take care of everybody else. You know, she's very abundant with the way she gives to other people. I definitely see you in this card. I think that you're putting yourself last to a certain degree, and you're still just beaming out at the world here. And you've got the sun here behind you. Sun is very powerful, right? And you've got a cat. Like, for some of you that I said that you could be getting a pet that helps raise your spirits and sort of reorganizes the way you see yourself a little bit. I do see some of you definitely with a pet here that's going to, it's going to enable you to bring a level of self-care back to yourselves that you may have been missing. Let's see what's going on with the King of Pentacles. We've got the Two of Rods. Like, this is like a turning point for some of you guys. You're really just going to come out of this era of being like taken for granted, like where people are like, and I feel like sometimes you guys feel like when you go to a family thing or you're out with other people, you feel like you're not being noticed. You feel like, why am I even here? Because it doesn't matter to anybody. And I think that's because that's the way you see yourself right now, is that you don't really matter. So that's what you're kind of projecting. But this is going to end, you guys. Like, you're looking at a whole different landscape ahead of you, like emotionally. Like, there's just such a similarity here with the Six of Rods and the way that the sun is shining in the background and the way that this person is looking forward. And then the character in the card here, he's again looking forward, and you've got that bright burning orange sun. But this time you've got the world in your hands, right? And you can definitely change the way you see yourself. And then when that happens, the way you see other people's perceptions of you will change a little bit too. And then you probably won't care as much. You won't invest that much emotion into what you perceive other people to think of you. And even if people are speaking insults to you, you should just not even care. Because in my opinion, 1212, guys, angel numbers 1212, you might want to look at that after. Anyway, if somebody's being kind of a jerk to you, if they're saying your outfit sucks, or they don't like the way you've done your makeup, or, you know, whatever the insult is, your car isn't good enough, blah, 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 you're not good enough. That says more to me about that other person than it does to you on the receiving end, or to me on the receiving end. Like, if somebody wants to fire off an array of insults, like, what are you doing? And like, what do you even think of yourself that you would... That's their emotional state. Like, don't let it get to you anymore, guys. Like, if people are like peppering you with comments, just, I feel bad for people like that. Like, you know, and you're not that kind of person. You're really sensitive. And I think that a lot of your life has been almost diminished because you're investing too much in what other people think of you, and other people aren't here to do that to you. And you've got a different tribe coming in, and it's all going to start with either this new person, or if you're getting a cat or a dog or whatever a companion animal looks like to you, it's going to start a domino effect of feeling more at ease with yourself, feeling more self-love, just being able to project that back out into the world and deflect people like that really have no business saying all this stuff to you anyway. Just remember that. Nobody has a right to do that in the first place, no matter what their relationship is to you, okay? So just stop accepting that, and you're just gonna keep on rising higher in your confidence and the way that you see yourself, and it's just gonna set you up for a really like interesting path of success in the future. So guys, I hope this was a great reading for you. I love what I'm seeing here, and that you're going to get the emotional support that you need, and your journey is just starting. So let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, and other than that, I'm going to wrap it up for now, and I just wish you guys all the best. So take care of yourselves. Stay blessed. Bye.